Hello, my beautiful Cancers, and welcome to the channel. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a priestess. It is so nice to meet you all. I hope that this message finds you guys well. If you're new here, my loves, you are definitely here for a reason. We would love for you to subscribe and to join the channel. If this is resonating and vibes with you, thank you so much for liking and for supporting the channel and for helping this message get out and to help the channel grow. So thank you so much for paying it forward and helping out a fellow lightworker. Okay, so let's get into it. So I was actually I was going to record Taurus real quick because Venus in the sign of Aries. So like I did Aries and I did Libra because Libra, and then I wanted to do Taurus because Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus, and then Aries, I did Aries because it's an Aries, right? But when I sat down just now, like it came through so strongly and it was like, no, dude, like record Cancer. Yeah, and then I'm like getting the word imminent. Okay, so it feels like, I don't know. And I just feel like this for a lot of people right now. Like everything is just like moving, like the wheel is turned and it's turning. And as it's turning, like our new, new energies, new people, new timelines, new, right? Like blessings, manifestations, lessons, whatever it is that needs to come in is coming in, you know what I mean? But for so many, like, things are happening fast is my point. Clearing fast, uprooting fast, clearing fast, healing fast, like incoming fast. And I keep seeing the word imminent. So something's like happening. It's like imminent for you guys. Okay. What do we have for Cancer, please, at this time? What do we have for Cancer? Yep. It's your North Node. It's destiny. It's your true north, your soul's path. Wow. For this to come out, it means that a lot of you guys tuning in, not everyone, obviously, but like a lot of the people who will see this through all space and time, this is confirmation. Like you're asking, I'm seeing like you guys praying or asking maybe spirit, your guides, like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? Am I on the right path? Am I in alignment with like my soul and like destiny right now? And the answer is yes. Absolutely yes. And the things coming in that are imminent are a part of your North Node. It's like a part of your soul path. It's destined. It's in alignment with your soul's journey. Like, in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Step out of your comfort zone, though, okay? So for some of you guys, you really need to hear that right now, Cancer. You know what? I'm hearing rewards for stepping out of your comfort zone. So for who that's for, you'll know, right? Like maybe you're like someone, you're on the fence. Excuse me. I just had a little heart chakra purge there. Little heart chakra purge. Clearing of the heart, healing of the heart, connecting with your heart, what makes your heart happy. Maybe in order to follow your heart and soul, you need to step out of a comfort zone or comfort zones. I just saw 333 a few seconds ago. Ascended masters are with you. This is a part of you mastering your ascension. It's a part of what you came here to do. So whatever you're on the fence about, or whatever you're like thinking about, or maybe this was something in the past or like recent past where it was something where you just like were like, okay, like I just got to do it. I need to stop being fearful and just take that leap of faith, step out of my comfort zone. The second we do this, the second that we do this and align with like our heart, soul, calling, mission, whatever you want to say, like things just start to miraculously shift and change and like show up for us and happen for us. And like, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm getting here. So for some of you guys, you need to do this. This is guidance. For some of you guys, this is a congratulations. You did this and now boom, right? Okay. Let's get one more. Oh, bottom of the deck. Here we go. Look at all the purple. Look at the deep, dark, like purpley, beautiful coloring. All right. This is third eye and crown chakra for sure. Like all over this. Okay. You guys are tuning in on very higher levels. Some of you guys are tuning in like you're receiving like downloads, messages. You're channeling, like you're channeling and you're communing with like the spiritual realm, right? So for some of you guys, you have a very strong connection to the angels. Maybe you're an earth angel. For some of you guys, you really connect with like your star family, your cosmic family. So maybe for some of you guys, you're like very gifted open channels for the Pleiades, Arcturus or Arcturian, Lyrans. You know, maybe it's a mixture. Maybe you're like tuning into the Arcturians, and then sometimes the Pleiadians come through, and then sometimes, right? Like that's like me. Like I'm like a hybrid, like a very old hybrid starseed, you know, ancient energy. From the beginning of time, literally. Like some souls on earth are from the beginning of time, whenever that was, it just always is. It's infinite, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just very old energy. Some souls are older than the planets themselves, you know what I mean, that are here on earth right now, older than earth even. There's something clearing for you guys a lot, because I just recorded, or I should say re-recorded for Aries. It's uploading right now as I record for you guys, and I did not have this going on in their reading. A new romantic cycle begins. That's why. That's why. Oh my gosh, you guys. What is happening, Cancer? Okay, so there is a massive amount of heart chakra healing and clearing that you guys have been moving through. I'm here confirming all of that you've done. It's brought in, the new moon is a new cycle. It's the new beginning. You brought in, it's made room for this new romantic cycle to begin, and it's balanced. Look at that. It's balanced. It's the justice scales. Okay, so for some of you, this is a soul contract. Karma, you guys have karma together. Now, here's the deal. That doesn't mean negative karma. It feels very aligned. It's very balanced. It's right. It's North Node. It's destined. It's true North soul path. So what I'm getting is like this beautiful balanced energy because of the work you guys have both been doing. I'm just receiving, I'm channeling, so let me see what comes through. This is good karma. So it's like you guys come together and you create good karma. You know, together you will be receiving your dharma, good karma together. Like it's like that. Like that's what I'm getting. It's like a soul contract that's coming to fruition in the 3D, into union in the 3D. But it's a part of your good karma. That's why it's happening now. It's a part of your good job, well done. This is what you've called in. This is what you've ascended to. This is what you've aligned to. It's like that, okay? Very Wheel of Fortune. What does this say? Work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your, step out of your comfort zone. A new romantic cycle begins. I just saw 808, 88. That's the mirrored infinity symbol, like twin infinity symbol for some of you guys. This is twin flame. Doesn't have to be, okay? The twin flame journey has been romanticized in a very blaspheme way, I guess. Like it's been blasphemed because it's like some, like people have it wrong. They think it's some like soulmate that's your beautiful romantic partner. It's true love, and they come in and you ride into the sunset together. No, the twin flame journey is to crack you the fuck open, to catapult you into a mass rapid awakening and spiritual ascension. You will go into physical separation, and then you will both go through karmic lessons, healing, dark nights of the soul, etc., for very, you know, for however long it takes for you to rise up and to start aligning into these kind of energies, right? And everyone has free will, so there's no, right? Like you don't know if your person will ever, they have their free will. They may or may not. They may rise a little bit. They may awaken a little bit. And then they may choose to stay in comfort zones, right? That's why we have step out of your comfort zone and karmic balance. Because there was something connected here between you and another soul where you guys were, like you're one end of the scale and they're the other, okay? So I do feel that very strongly, Cancer. I feel like for some of you guys, it's for sure a twin flame where the polarities within yourselves, as within, so without, as above, so below, you've been balancing your inner feminine and masculine, your dark feminine and light feminine, your, you know, distorted, you know what I mean? Like all these, you've been doing a lot of work basically for a lot of you guys, and that's why this is happening now. Okay. Or at least that's what the universe is predicting. We can't say for sure. I just saw 1010 111. Okay. So you've been working through your own feelings, and that's what like a lot of this balancing is for. And for some of you guys, you're still moving through it. So Spirit's going like, good job, keep going. You're almost there. I just saw 1 2 3. But I also feel like this is like, you know, letting you know that someone else is also working through their feelings. Okay, like blockages, emotional blocks. Like feelings are feelings. It's like what we feel, right? And like whether that's heaviness or love and light or whatever it is, right? Okay, so all right. And you know what I'm also getting, Cancer, is like for you guys, you know, I know you guys, you know, so many souls on earth, right? We're intuitive, we're empathic, all these things, but like your water energy just makes you very sensitive, right? So I'm also getting that like you're picking up on a lot of other people's feelings, and it's like, is this mine or is this other people's? So it's like your gift of discernment has been strengthening big time. So I feel like you guys have been mastering that, which, you know, that's not easy. That's not easy to discern and to be able to see and feel the difference of mine and them, right? Even though we're all connected, you guys know what I mean. So I don't know. I'm kind of getting like, good job. Like, good job with how you have been discerning and working through your feelings. That's what I'm getting. 1144. Yeah, master numbers. The scales have balanced here, and you have the North Node, like, because you've mastered something in a big way. You're like this master king, you know, like you, and that's why the sword was just there, because you've been cutting things away and cutting heaviness away and burdens away and density away. And that's why something, that's how, what balance the scales, because they were out of balance. One was much heavier than the other. And I feel that for a soul connection too. I feel that one of the soulmates, one soul was extremely heavy, or their life was much heavier than the others, meaning the other one had done more work when they met, or the other one was already going through their awakening, and then the activation maybe happened and it activated you more. Maybe there was no activate. Well, I think that there was. I think for most of you guys tuning in, there's something here where you guys are connected at the core. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Let's see. Look who came back. Look who came back. Aries. Okay, so we have the air signs showing up. Okay, I almost said Aries, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Masculine energy with the King of Swords, but he's a warrior. He's a master. He's, you know, like, he's the king that leads his army into battle. You know what I mean? Like, he takes charge. He's brave and courageous, and he takes action, and he's just. He represents the justice energy too. He's fair and balanced and truthful and honest and authentic, and you know what I mean? Like, all those things. I'm hearing the bringer of balance. Wow. Okay, so you're like a bringer of balance. Like, the more you master, like, in your own journey, like balancing and healing and integrating, etc., like, you're a bringer of balance. So you're going to like reflect that out and share that with others too. Okay, I'm also hearing like you're making a difference in people's lives. So maybe that's already happening, or maybe that's on a timeline that's about to manifest, where you start a business or a YouTube channel. Whatever you're doing, you're making a difference in people's lives. And I feel that's just your overall energy and vibe. Like, people love being around you. Be careful of that, right? Energy vampires. But I think that like I feel like your circle is being filled with light, meaning friends and lovers and partnerships, soulmates coming in where they bring value and healing and more love and connection and balance and, right, light. But they'll also be a mirror to you in a healthy way, where if you're, you know, with triggering, or, you know, you're healing and things like that, but it's not going to be in a way where you feel judged or ridiculed or criticized, or where you need to run and hide. You know, it's people who will have your back, people who will understand, you know, he or she is going through something. You know, they need our support right now, or they're moving through a really deep trauma wound from a past life. Or do you know what I mean? It's high vibrational friendships. It's high vibrational lovers. That's all she wrote. That's what I'm hearing too. That's all she wrote. Okay, so I don't know. But I feel like if you're like a single, I don't know, I'm feeling like single divine feminines here. Look at that bottom of the deck. You can't make it up exactly. I was like, if the Queen of Swords is behind the Ace of Cups, game over. Because you're like the king too. Like you're someone where you don't take shit. You will cut away lies. You can see through the deception, the illusion. You can pick up on imbalanced energy. Or if someone is like very heavily in the shadow, you can see the things, you know, the tings. You guys know I talk about this. Like other readers don't talk about this stuff, or I don't really see them talking about it, where the King and Queen of Swords, like when you think of like the psychic energy cards, you think of like the Queen of Cups and like the Priestess and like the Empress or the King of Cups energy. It's not the air signs. The air signs are some of the most psychic energy signs. Okay, because you guys are the water, so you guys are the very psychic energy too. My point is that there is a very psychic king here. There is someone who's very in tune with the ethereal spiritual realm, or they're at least listening to it, following the guidance of it, responding to it, aware of it. It's like that. They are the air element. They are the ether. They are the spiritual realm as well as the earthly realm, right? They just are the ether. They're the air. They're very in tune with it. Ace of Cups. Following my heart is what I'm getting here. And I think that's for you guys too. It's following your heart. Work through your feelings. Keep your eye on the prize. Emotional manifesting. That's what I'm hearing. Emotional manifesting. You're actually tapping in. This is high level this is manifestation. This is how it's supposed to be. With this is all emotion and feelings, and it's new romantic beginnings. It's extreme wealth overflowing. Your cup is just runneth over in all the abundant ways. Water equals abundance. It also carries the same kind of energy as money. Okay, so think of that, right? So it's your money flowing, things flowing. You're manifesting with your emotions, meaning you're not just thinking of a manifestation, Cancer. You're feeling into it. You are becoming the manifestation. And that is the most powerful manifesting work you can do, where you completely surrender the doubt and the barriers and the lack, whatever it is, you know, the 3D, and you just dip into your heart space and your feels. I want to make, you know, $30,000 a month in income, right? So you send the manifestation out, but then you step into that. Like you feel like in your heart and in your life, like and in your bones, like what it would feel like waking up knowing that you make that much money a month, and what your life would look like. What would your house look like? What would your daily routine look like, right? How would things be different? What does the cars in your driveway look like? How are you giving money and helping? You know, what are the things you're doing, right? What does it feel like to be this person who is bringing in that income, right? That you're manifesting, right? That's what I mean by feeling it. Work, and then we look at work through your feelings. So I feel that too. You guys have been working through your feelings of manifestation. Okay, getting out of the logical brain and into the heart. That's where the magic happens, right? People go, I've been manifesting. No, you've been darting out thoughts into the universe, and that's just one part of the recipe. So the universe is getting your thought, but then your vibration, how you feel, your heart, none of it's aligned to what you're asking for or trying to call in, right? I want to send out the dart after dart after dart of my thoughts of, I want love, I'm lonely, where's my person, right? Look at what you're sending out, okay? So what is the universe sending back, okay? Like, catch my point? But if you're like, I'm calling in true love, my heart is wide open, I just let things flow, and I trust, right? And I'm self-loving, and I'm waking up happy, and I'm doing things that feel good for me, and I'm, you know, blah, 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 right? Of course the universe is going to match that, and of course you're going to call that in, right? But if you're just like, I want my person, where are they? And then you're not self-loving, you're not doing any healing work, shadow work, You're literally just like glued, watching tarot reading after tarot reading, chasing chasing messages, but there's no actual inner work or anything happening to even shift your own energy and vibration to match that of what you're wanting to call into your reality. Like, of course it's not happening. That's what I mean. You have to move in to the heart. You have to manifest with that third eye. And if you have the third eye and the thought, the crown, right, in alignment with the heart and trust, like, you're good. And feel it. What does it feel like to wake up every day knowing that the love of your life is here they are. They're here. They're with you. What does it feel like? Live as if, but believe. You have to believe it. You have to feel it. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here, my loves. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, if you want to hone in on your own, whatever it is, right? I offer several different types of readings and spiritual services as a healer, as a priestess, as a medium, general readings, past life Akashic record readings. Those are freaking so cool and so amazing, you guys. Always healing, always activating. Actually, anytime we connect, it's like that, but the Akash is just incredible. I do a 1-hour goddess channeling with Isis and Mary Magdalene, or any other spirit guides that want to come through, connect with, or anyone that maybe you connect to, like, oh, I have a deep connection with Yeshua, then we will connect with Yeshua, you know. I do intuitive, energetic, quantum healing sessions. So anyways, it's all there. It's all there. Just send me an email. All right, here we go. It's the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck is, yep, I knew it. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Destiny. It's destiny. It's alignment. You've balanced. You've been doing. It's destined alignment. This is about your intuition and your spiritual gifts. Like, some of you guys resonate as priestesses. You're seeing with your third eye. Like, I think that you guys who this is for, like, I think you can see. You've had visions or dreams or just feelings, sensing that really beautiful things are like about to manifest or come into your life. You can feel it. And you know you've done the work. You know that you're not sitting here just watching tarot readings while you're spiritual bypassing and not doing any real work. Maybe you see angel numbers. That always happens. That's the very first thing that happens when we get cracked open, when we start to awaken. That's the first thing we notice is angel numbers. 1111, repeating numbers, right? And then ba ba ba, right? And then, and then it keeps on going, right? My point is that just because you're seeing angel numbers doesn't mean you're like doing the work. It just means that you've started your awakening and your higher consciousness is coming online on some level, right? We have to be intentional with this stuff, right? And then of course the universe will make things happen to force us into things like tower moments and stuff like that. But like, who I'm talking to, like, and who this is for, like, you've been doing the work, which is why your heart, Ace of Cups, is so open, which is why that abundant energy is there. But you are the wounded warrior. Look at that 9-9. You've been in fear. You've been in nightmares. You've been in anxiety. You've been in stress. You've been in worry. You've been alone. Like, you had to come to this point where you're like, no one's going to come and save me. I do not have some freaking savior out there. No one's going to save me. I have to save myself. Spirit was always with you, though. Some of you guys really connect with Mary Magdalene, for sure. I know, because I'm a rose priestess, and I can feel the rose energy here. I'm very drawn to the owl. And then she reminds me of like the red robes the Magdalene priestesses wear too. Or the red rose sisters. We have our blue rose sisters, we have our blue rose order, we have our white rose order, we have our red rose order, you know what I mean? So anyways, owls are significant too. Owls, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Wizard of Oz can be relevant. Someone's name could be Dorothy. The Emerald City. The Emerald Crystal Temples, if you know, you know. the emerald tablets. Those can be something in your awareness or in your Akash. There is a king here seeking his queen. That I will tell you. Look at that. And as soon as I say that, look who falls out. The emperor. Another king, except the emperor is like all the kings rolled into one. And he came out. They both flipped over together with the Hierophant, which is the high priest. You have the high priestess and the high priest. For some of you guys, this is definitely twin flame or very ancient energy, like past life soulmates. For sure. But it's this masculine. He's following his higher self. He's connected. I'm telling you, what I was saying earlier about being connected in like the psychic energy, there it is. I'm hearing spiritual attunements. For sure. For sure, for sure. But we have divine counterparts on a very high dimensional, high vibrational level with the high priest, Hierophant, and the high priestess. Yeah. Passion ignites. It's a new beginning. Passionate new beginning. You have two aces, the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Hierophant and the high priestess. I mean, like, this is crazy. Yeah. I immediately heard you made it. Like, you made it. Meaning you're single, you're abundant. You know, you've done all the things on your own. Like, everything you have, everything you've established, where you're at, you look good. You take care of yourself. You have confidence. You know, successful energy, like all these things around you. That's self-love. Look at all the green, the heart chakra. You did it all on your own. That's why the wheel is turning so huge in your favor. And that's why king and emperor energy is like aligning in, or, you know, these two are aligning too. Okay, your higher selves are very much in communion, by the way. Like, on a soul level, you guys are very like connected already. Again, as above, so below. So I don't know, I'm leaving it here though, okay? So I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go record Taurus real quick, okay? Because I feel bad because I wanted to record them. But like I said, it just came through so strong, like Cancer, like, so I don't know you guys, but this is what I've got. Okay, you could have two divine masculine energies for who that's for. Who kind of like got their eye on you or like about to, I don't know. I'm hearing like, I don't know who to choose. Okay, like if that, for who that's for, like let's say two like incredible people align kind of like simultaneously into your life. And you're just like, I feel connection with them both. I feel like they could be both soulmates, or I feel like, right? You're going to have to drop into your heart. Drop into your heart, that Ace of Cups. Go into your heart. Go into your heart. Your heart will always show you the way. It'll always show you the way. It'll always show you the truth. Okay? So, anyways, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, that could be maybe even like I'm getting like maybe for a masculine, one of these kings or the emperor, you know what I mean? Like, it could be them who's thought maybe they're like, you know, like that feels more like a masculine who's like, I have love for this person, but I'm not happy, or I don't want to be here anymore, and I'm not in love with this person, but I respect them as a human. I have love for them on that. You know what I mean? It's like that, but I choose this person. So for who that's for, that's what I get to. So anyways, leaving it here. I love you guys. Happy February. Happy Leo full moon, almost full moon, all the things, you guys. Again, if you want to book, it's in the description box. And I think that's all. So namaste.